Welcome, beautiful souls. We are going to do an unboxing of the Sacred Rebels Oracle by Alana Fairchild. So find yourself a cozy place with a cup of coffee or tea and let's look at these together. I always bless my decks with the divine white light, the Holy Spirit, and I always ask that the divine be with me always to guide, encourage, and uplift others through the oracle. And so let's go through these. This set includes 45 cards. It has a detailed 184-page guidebook. And this oracle deck is filled with striking imagery and beautiful heart-filled guidance to support you in awakening your sacred rebellious heart, so that you will trust in your own uniqueness and authenticity and honor your creative power. So, the artwork is by Autumn Sky Morrison. Nice. Very nice size book. And like it says on the back of the box, it's 184 pages. Pretty detailed description for each one. So I do use the books, and I also use my intuition once I get a relationship with each deck that I purchased. So I'll let you save this if you are called to the cards to read about her and get into I love to research about what inspired the people to create their decks, and so this is my first deck by her. I'm excited about that. They feel pretty good. This is the imagery. Lots going on there. Beautiful DNA strands, the galaxy, seashell. Very beautiful. So they are numbered. Card number 1, After the Storm. I will give these a shuffle when we're done here going through them and pick a card for us all today. Card number 2, Inner Trust. Very nice. They are a matte finish. The artistry is absolutely phenomenal. Card number 3, Inspiration. Very yellowish, orangish, sacral and solar plexus chakras. Card number 4, Against the Grain. Love that, the vulnerability with that. Follow Your Rhythm. Wow, this is beautiful. Very, very vulnerable type image here. Card 6, Shock of the New. They're not gilded. They are just, I love the matte finish for on camera. If you do Oracle or Tarot already, you know how much easier it is to pick up the imagery on. It's like, they're not high gloss, but they're not quite matte neither. Just beautiful. Legacy of the Light. Card number 8, Be the Hunter, Not Hunted. I just love owls. Second card that's got an owl on it. I just love it. Look at that illumination of like the flower of life or flower of whatever that is. Beautiful. 9, What Do You Feel? Ten, Releasing Alliances. A lot of vulnerability here. I love it. Diving for Light. 11. Again, it's like picking up on those strands of DNA up here between these two seahorses. Just phenomenal. Card 12, every journey starts with a single step. More vulnerability. Love the sacred feminine in her purest. Power of attraction, 13. $14, going beyond normal. Big, bold vision, 15. What you want wants you, 16. Phenomenal imagery by Autumn Sky Morrison, I have to say. Very, very, very beautiful artist. What is already with you? Card 17. Spirals of manifestation, 18. Dream a beautiful dream, 19. Softly, softly, the tender touch, card 20. Wow, she's beautiful. Just beautiful. Beyond the mind, the heart beats, card 21. It's also the image on the back of these. Phenomenal. She feels, she knows. Defend to the end, the worthwhile, card 23. Again, another owl showing up in there. New birth, guarded vigilante, card 24. Release the dark wound, let love in. Wow, look at the imagery there. Look at the fish. As part of it is whole, and the other part of it is seeing the skeleton system. That's amazing. Amazing. Relax the hold of darkness and beat at cause. Relax the hold of darkness and beat at cause. That is awesome. She's on the tree trunk. She's grounded. Oh my God. She's vulnerable. She's connected to the light, the divine spirit. She's in flow. That is phenomenal. I love that image. Receiving, card 27. Collaborative dreaming, card 28. Seeing the true you, card number 29. Looking into the water with all the lily pads. Wow. The perfection of your life, card number 30. Trust yourself, card 31. Faith in the process, card 32. I love that image. I don't know how many times I've been laying in the bathtub in that prayer position, praying, releasing, letting go, letting spirit guide me, releasing stress. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Heaven sent, 33. In the world, not of the world, 34. Totally me. Love it. Conscious connections, 35. There's a lot of rawness to this, a lot of feminine, a lot of vulnerability, a lot of power, a lot of wisdom. Listening for truth. Ear up to the seashell. When I was a little girl, I used to do that. Focus on the light. I like the sunflowers too. Restore and replenish. Card 38. I know they're sticking together because they're new. They're very nice sized deck too. Free from judgment and free to love. 39. Card 40, Sacred Fool. Wow, this one's really sticking. They do this pretty much every new deck that you get. Bring it into form. The word wants to be written. Card 42. I love that. Come to life. 43. Yeah, dang. I watched many reviews, but there's nothing like having them in your hand and tangible and connecting with them. Artist is far above what I even expected. Visions of life beyond death. OMG. Card 44. Oh my gosh, we have the elder, the crone, the wisdom, the peacock, the owl, and it's either a raven or a crow. It's phenomenal. And 45, Pandora's Gift. Beautiful deck. So let's give them a shuffle and pick a message for all of us who tune in and listen now, in the present, in the future. Again, I bless this deck with the divine. I bless this deck with the light. I bless this deck with the Holy Spirit, that I utilize this deck in a beautiful way that resonates with listeners, and that I form a relationship with this oracle to encourage, enlighten, and to encourage self-empowerment for others. What is a message for the collective consciousness? Anyone who tunes in to listen, may they be little morsels of inspiration here that encourages and uplifts those today. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm kind of a rebel. I'm kind of a unique one. I was very misunderstood most of my life, and it used to be a curse. Now it's a blessing to me. So that was part of the reason I was drawn to this deck. The other reason was the artistry. You know, I've watched other people's reviews, and again, just the feel of this deck. And now going through the images with you guys, I'm super excited to have allowed my soul to guide me into ownership of this, and I look forward to using it. If you're new today, I share energy updates, encouragement, kind of a rebel, kind of a share whatever Spirit guides me to share. Life experiences, oracle, astrology, all the things that bring me joy. And of course, being a Virgo, being in service to others. So if you're new, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I would enjoy comments. Let me know in the description, or let me know in the comments below what you like about this deck, if you have it already, or if you may be purchasing it. Inspiration, and with the solar plexus and the sacral chakra, to me, being inspired, having more joy in our lives. Card 3, change. My puppy's snoring, so if you hear a motor running, my dog's sleeping right here next to us. An idea has captured your attention, or will do so very soon. It may be a grand vision or the vague sense of something that could be. You are being encouraged to accept the vision, the idea, or the inspiration, as it is important to your creative and spiritual growth. Also, it is possible. The bee is bringing you healing medicine, wisdom from nature to aid the message of Oracle of Inspiration. The bee is a powerful spirit totem. Bees are able to fly with wings and are significantly small in proportion to their heavier bodies. They can do so much because of the sheer speed with which their wings move. I have fuzzy on my lips, sorry. Your idea, even if it seems like a big, substantial plan that might be difficult to get off the ground and up and running, can succeed. You will attract great helpers to you, and the earth will support the success of this project, idea, or vision, because it is about helping the greater good as well as your own growth and development. When the Earth Mother lends you nature wisdom to support your healing growth and development, nature wisdom to support your healing and growth, and you know you have an exceptionally powerful ally to your cause. Let this spring you into confidence. If you have also drawn the After the Storm card, consider this message amplified, which we didn't. We're only drawing one. Allow inspiration to fill you with enthusiasm, an expectation of magic and marvelous synchronicity as people, situations, and opportunities fall into place to help bring your inspiration into reality. This idea has the potential to flower into so much more. It's quite a lengthy description. It's beautiful, though. It is a great potential. It can become something that feeds and nourishes others on their creative and personal healing paths too. It has the quality of mission, and it is so much more than one singular idea. When inspiration comes from the greater creative intelligence of the universe, the divine, even when it makes itself known as an idea coming through a human source, all that is needed to bring it into being will be available at the right time. For the human channel of idea, it is just a matter of being open, receptive, trusting, and enthusiastic about what has come through. Everything required for each step will be naturally attracted to support the success of the project according to the divine timing. The healing process below will help you manifest the support needed for your inspiration to take flight. This oracle also comes with the message that you are a vehicle of inspiration. You are meant to think and do things differently. You are capable of receiving fresh ideas that are not so out there or different that they stop being practical, helpful, and wonderful. You are being asked to avoid the trap of doubting your ideas from the universal creative source, and you are being asked to believe and recognize the signature of great intelligence within your inspirational ideas and creative urges, and to act accordingly. To sum this up, this card indicates the sweet success like abundant honey is coming your way through the commitment to the development of an idea that you have already or will soon receive. See it through the end and believe. There's also a healing process that is with this card too. And I love that too, because it's walking you through, like, placing your hands in prayer positions at your heart and lay them in your lap, which palms facing upwards. So I'm not going to go through all that, but I do love that, the healing process. So if you're not in balance with your receptive, your feminine energy, and you're not feeling worthy of receiving, there's a healing process that's included in the guidebook. So you can be inspired, so you can take that first spark of light, of joy that makes you feel inspired and run with it, and not allow your intellect to, give you roadblocks. Our egos love to do that. So it is that nudge that we get from being in universal alignment and being inspired by that creative life force energy, and then allowing that to grow and to share with others and to be inspired. Inspire yourself and inspire others. Very beautiful, very fruitful. And I just love it with the bees, because they are beautiful pollinators, and spread your little stardust from here to there to grow new things. I love that. I hope you enjoyed the walkthrough of the Sacred Rebel Oracle by Alana Fairchild and the artist by Autumn Sky Morrison. I look forward to utilizing this beautiful deck, and I hope that it inspires you. Shalom.